Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today I'm going to take a look at Selesnya +1/+1 counters, mostly because I want to see if we can make the deck even faster than the last time we played it. And I think we might just be able to do that with a couple of cool inclusions that you probably wouldn't think about. Hey, remember the next time you want to pick up any Magic or any other nerd stuff to pay some love to our sponsors over at CoolStuffInc.com, mostly because they always have cool stuff in stock, but partly because you can use code DRAGON and save 5% on your order. Okay, getting into this list. The first thing we're going to try that we haven't played before in these lists is Iron Apprentice. I'm not the biggest fan of this card, but I started thinking that it's kind of like a poor man's Quirion Beastcaller that when it dies you can move those counters, and it just gives us another way to put counters on things when we chump block, which is great. We're also going to be playing Hopeful Initiate because this card can get bigger, and that's always a bonus, and give us a way to remove artifacts and enchantments. Just Lead and Duelist, not a surprise. We know we're going to get to put counters on this and draw cards. Ozolith, because it gives us bonus counters. We are going to be playing Audacity as well. I want to just throw that in there. It's something we're going to try, because we can get other big creatures that don't necessarily have trample. This will let us get in that extra damage. Botanical Brawler does have trample and gets bigger for all of our stuff getting bigger, so we love that. We're going to try Siege Veteran. We played this in our last version of this, and it worked very well, giving us counters every turn, and possibly giving us some +1/+1 tokens. Or possibly giving us 1/1 tokens. You know what I mean. Moving on, we're going to play some Kami of Whispered Hopes, because this again gives us extra counters. Simian Simulacrum, mostly because this puts counters on the things, but if it does die, we can play it out of the graveyard, which is a huge bonus. Also like Archangel Elspeth here, because it can give stuff flying, which is great, and an additional couple of counters, which is nice. Or if you just want to make blockers, it's very good too. If for some reason the game goes long and we get to the ultimate, that would be great, but I don't think that's ever going to happen. We're also going to play Clay Champion, because Clay Champion's super good, bumping all of our team, giving itself a bonus, and can usually lead to the end of the game. And we're going to wrap all this up with some Tyvar stands so we can protect our creatures, and a couple of copies of Fateful Absence because we want to be able to kill things. And we have written a really fun card we want to try, and that's Invasion of Moab. This actually lets us put +1/+1s across the board on all of our stuff at one time, which I'm hoping works out the way we want. But that's it. Those are going to be all the cards we're playing today. If you want the full deck list, it'll be at the end of the video, and I'm sure we're going to have updates because this is a wild experiment. But if you want the deck list, it'll be down below. Just look for the arrows and take it to our Moxfield link, and you will see all 100 of the decks we've played so far this season. Otherwise, y'all go have a blast with this. Strap yourselves in, because we're going to try to get some big, fast wins. Alright, this isn't the best keep, but we're going to keep it anyway. We know this is going to be super susceptible. Kind of just hoping to draw something else off the top. If not, this could be pretty tough. Maybe I find something with +1/+1 and this survives. Oh. That thing's super annoying, actually. Well, knowing what we're up against, sadly, I kind of have to just kill that before they have a chance to protect it. Because that thing can get out of hand real fast. Well, they had another one, so not a lot we could do about it. One of those ones is if you got it, you got it. Okay, well. X just has to be 0, because I can't pay anything else. Also, there's a world where I could have attacked, and if they try to protect it, I could have played Fateful Absence or whatever, which would have been fine, I suppose. Alright, let's see if they got it. Okay, they don't have anything there. So far, so good. Alright, I mean, we know a lot of damage is coming, so we're not even shocked by any of this. Yep. Sounds about right. Question is just, can we get through enough before they can? Do we block? Nah, just fire off your extra cards, man. We'll take a pile of damage. Is what it is. Honestly, I'd rather them try to force more damage through, and then maybe we can get off a Fateful Absence or something. But if we can't, we can't. What does this do? We play this, it puts a counter and a counter. So then this gets another counter. So then they're both 6/6s. Nah, it's still not great. We can attack, see if we can respond to them doing something. Alright, might as well try, I guess. Don't know if it's going to do enough, but yeah, here we are. Oh, they're not even interested in trading. That's bad for us. That's not what you want to see, let me tell you. Okay, we'll at least try to make a blocker here. As much as it'd be nice to play the Ozolith, I think we're just going to pass. Alright. I mean, not sure if there's anything we can do here or not. Because if they kill our creature, they only have to get that up to a 7, which is actually very possible for them. Yep, because that's going to put 2 counters on it. Yep, so that's already 5. What does this thing do? +2/+2 counter on it and gains flying and lifelink. Alright, we'll just do the only thing we can. I'm assuming they have a way to protect it. Set up the GGs here for them. You know, you just protect your dude, and that's ball game. Oh, they don't even have a way. Okay, that's it. Hope we at least draw a land so we can play this Clay Champion on time and not feel terrible. Ooh. That's intriguing. I think we still have to do this. And because when we attack next turn with this out, then this will get a counter, which gives us another counter. Well, technically 2 counters. So that makes sense. And then go to attack. These get real big, real fast. And I guess I'll try this. Hope they don't have the thing that exiles things that cost 2 or less. Oh, Pulacranos, yeah. We're gonna eat Pulacranos lunch. We're like the school bully right now. Yep, counters here and here. Which grows that guy. And then we get attacked for way beyond lethal. Woo, that was good. Alright, let's keep it. No clue where this is going, but we'll find out real quick. Well, that's... okay, well, since we have a backup one, I guess we don't mind playing that here. Knowing that it's going to die a horrible death. Yep, you got it. Alright, underdog you doth have. Alright, I guess we go ahead and just play this. If Liliana happens, we at least get to send this to the yard and can use it later. But mostly if we draw a card, draw a land, we can play combinations of 2 different spells next turn, which is pretty big. Nothing? Oh, I was gonna say, there's no way you have nothing there. I was about to be surprised. Okay, we did not find what we were looking for. That is very bad. Okay. No attacks. Fortunately, Simulacrum doesn't die to go for the throat and stuff like that, so not a bad option to have there. But really would like a land next turn. Really, really, really would. Like a ridiculous amount would. The green one would be even better. Alright, looks like the opponent did nothing there. So that's kind of good. However, I get the feeling that they're sitting on removal. So what if we do this? Then play this. And this also flipped the Glutton back over. And I'm going to target this, knowing that they could kill it. Okay. So I thought if they wanted to kill something, it was just going to be our Siege Veteran anyway. Okay, they opted to kill neither, which is interesting. Shieldred, you got it. Glad we held on to some removal. That's particularly fun, but again, missing a land here, not doing what we want to do. Um. Hmm. All right. Put the counter here. And I'm going to attack with just this, maybe? I feel like I need to attack with something. This is 5. I mean, this means they have to block with Shieldred to get ahead. So sure, that's fine. Oh, they're just straight up trading. Oh, well, that's cute. I guess they just have another Shieldred. I can't think of another good reason they would do what they did. Okay, go for the throat works. Alright. Oh, deck, you're just not even helping me out here. Alright. Put one here. Put one here. No attacks. We're going to wait. Start trying to attack next turn. The good news here is that now, even if they have like Gix's command, it doesn't do a whole lot, which is kind of nice. I'm probably just getting rid of Solemn Simulacrum here. Like, just getting bigger creatures every turn, you know. Seems silly not to, if we can. Alright, well, here's the thing we're going to do then. Put a counter here. Put a counter here. Gonna send them both into Liliana. Probably just let her die. I was gonna say, that's probably the right call there.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
Realistically, I probably could have just left her and just attacked the opponent and been fine, in all reality.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Alright, get rid of this guy. We'll take 6, 7, go to 7. Alright, if Clay Champion comes down, we have 14. Ugh, still not enough. Jeez. What's going on? Do I even get to draw a card with this? Well, I guess we'll at least have Tyvar stand, so minimal we'll get that. Put the other counter. Might as well put the other one here. Man, we are not seeing the land this game. Alright. I'm gonna at least attack Liliana here. Okay, in the turn. We can still protect creatures, so I'm not too worried about that. Yet another Shieldred. Okay. During our upkeep, we'll just kill it. Of course, then we'll draw our extra land, because that's how it goes, right? Oh, it didn't. Surprising. Okay. Counter. Counter here. What's that? It's going to be 8? Alright, sure. I mean, since one of them has vigilance anyway. Hey, we did it! We found another land. Oh my gosh. I feel like I won the lottery. Opponent's just going to take a big hit here. Alright, in the turn. Yeah, they've got to do something big here, and I don't know what they're going to be able to do, because we can protect the creature. We also have big creature behind. Yeah, I think we're in good shape here. Like, even another shield is just kind of annoying, but not world-ending. Alright, they do get to block and gain some life, so they're still alive.
You fight for me now.
Pass. Okay, that's a thing. We're just gonna have some really big creatures, which every one of them is gonna be lethal, so we might as well just attack the opponent with everything. So let's go here and here. Counter here. Counter here. Card, which happens to be a land. Yeah, they're just all going at the opponent because everything's got a block. Yep. You got it. Okay. Get to play a land, still have Tyvar stand up. Feeling pretty good. 7-7. I mean, I say that. They could have, like, I don't know, Corrupt. That would make us sad. And they might want to lose life for something here. Their problem now is they need to be able to produce some combination of 3 blockers. And that's just to stay alive. That doesn't even win the game for them. You can activate both lands, but you need another cheap creature here. Flesh Gorger. Alright, that's solid. They gained you 7 life. That's nothing. Oh, wait. No. Does that do it for them? 14. I'm just thinking, like, if I play this, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. And then... Or I could just play Clay Champion. I guess this is more entertaining. Let's do this. You're cute. Sure. Just attack the opponents. Yeah, exactly. These are all going to be huge. So yeah, what I was thinking here is I was probably just going to put counter on Clay Champion, counter on Veteran, and then they just have to block the biggest things, which would have been a 13 and a 13. So then they go to 14, but then they take 22, and that's easily ball game. That was crazy. Look at the size of these creatures. Like, this is nuts. Like, this is wild. I don't know why I don't play a variant of this deck more often. This is hella fun. Okay, let's rock and roll this thing. Iron Apprentice is kind of a junky card, but it's sort of working out in here. So I don't know how I feel about it. No blocks. Okay, well, I was going to wait on Dusk Legion Duelist, but now we'll just go ahead and play it. The next one we can play and protect, and then hopefully play Clay Champion behind it. We'll see, though. Phoenix Chick? Yep, you're up. I assume that's dead. Yeah, I was going to say, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Sure, I'm just going to take 3. It's all part of our master plan. And we drew the land the easy way. Pass. Alright, what you got for us? Well then, sounds good. Phoenix Chick. Cool. Nice. Alright. So, the question is, do I just use up the Clay Champion here? I mean, not Clay, the Dusk Legion Duelist. By giving them 2 cards. And we protect this. And then we get to grow both of these. Ah, man, this is actually tougher than it seems. But I feel like I need to get that creature out of the way. Because the other option is I'm just blocking with this and letting them see a card for nothing. And I don't think we want to do that. So... here's what we're doing. Not always the best giving mono red more cards unnecessarily, but what was that other one? Ah, Play with Fire. Dang it. Don't love that. However, they do have to choose one of them. So if they need mana, they're going to take the land. But I think they're going to take the Play with Fire. Yeah, I probably would have too if I was in their shoes. Confirm. Oh, no, 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 no! Okay, I thought Arena just, like, paid all green for some reason. It did. Like, why did it do that? Why? Why? Oh, I had... oh, why? Why on earth would it make that decision? Oh, no. This is crazy. I don't even know if I can win now. to be honest. That would have set us over the top, having a couple of 3/3s and other stuff going on. But, like, now I don't know if we can win. Because obviously you're going to kill the Dust Legion Duelist here. I would. Yeah, that just makes obvious sense. Yeah, that changed this whole thing. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Do I take 5 and go to 8 here? I mean, I guess so. Ugh. Hey, all right. Maybe this is something. I mean, I just make the Clay Champs fly.
I have been reborn.
Be super annoying to the Phoenix chicks. Nah, let's just make a lifelinker because they have to at least attack it and other stuff anyway. I wouldn't say GG, but I mean, that other play by the auto tapper is the weirdest thing I've seen so far that it's done. I for real don't understand why that was even an option.
Have courage.
Hey, they didn't even block it, so I get a chance to maybe gain life again next turn. That's nice. I'm probably still dead, though. Man, that one play just changed everything. All right, GG's. God, that sucked so much. So much. All right, I guess this is what we're rolling with. Not really sure how or where this is gonna go, but let's find out. Already not looking forward to it. Wow, no ossification. I would have put any amount of money thinking there was going to be one there. That is very surprising. Not going to lie. Well, this is actually more difficult than it seems. Because, I kind of, golly, I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. But I want to play something that costs 3 here, either way. So, if we're going to do it, might as well be this. I mean, we might just lose it to Wandering Emperor, but meh, if we do, we do. But my idea was that we can cast some combination of multiple things over each of the next 2 turns, regardless of what we draw. Alright, Seal from Existence, you got it. That is the thing that happened. Okay, so knowing what we know now, I think I'm going to go with this and this. I'll probably just put a counter there so I can even... I mean, I guess, I don't know. We'll see. It probably doesn't matter. I mean, if I lose because of 1 point, it'll be my own dumb fault. Oh, they have green mana. Look at that. I would assume they were just mono white. Oh, Hallowed Haunting. That's cute. Well, the good news is, maybe at this point, we can just outrace them and their Hallowed Hauntings. Sure. Counter, let's see, they're at 11. 7, we put them at 4. We're going to block this no matter what, right? All right. I mean, I assume that's the play. Yeah, it's like, it doesn't make sense to do it any other way there. In the turn. Borrowed Time. Sure. What is that going after? Okay, that gets exiled. We do get to draw a card. Ooh, another Audacity. That's real good, actually. Well, that's just a nice bonus. Alright. This gave us multiple ways to get there. Put counters here. So that grows the Brawler twice. And counter, or Audacity there. So we have more trampling. And yeah. Counter. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Should put the counter on the Brawler. It already got bonuses once this turn. It didn't matter, though. Okay. This'll have to do. Let's go with this. And I think we're going here. I'm just going to attack for 1 in the turn. I was thinking about just gambling and playing the Dusk Legion Duelist, but if we can protect it, which we did not get that option here, I guess we're just going to go ahead and attack. Which is super sad, I'm not going to lie. This can easily be countered. Missing a land very much wrecked us here. Might be too late, but we'll see. Wow, they didn't even want to kill it. They just straight up just countered it. Okay. Well, it worked out in their favor. Alright, Jace, you got it.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will. We can improve upon your ideas.
Okay. The counter here. Send them both into Jace. Sadly now, they'll just Gix's command and we'll lose all of our stuff and we'll just be sad. I mean, I guess I could save one thing. Because it does destroy, so I have to choose. Yep. Creature with the highest power and everything that costs 2 or less. Alright, yeah, I actually just lose it all, right? Because... Actually, no. Here's what we could do. Well, no, it wouldn't matter. Throw everything 2 or less. Thing with the highest power. Yeah, alright. That's it. I could have played around Gix's command. Okay, let's do it. I think here the plan has to be Brawler. Because I don't have anything to put counters on the Duelist yet. Very much would like to have a, not that. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Because if we play that, the next turn we can play Clay Champion. I mean, if we just attack here, opponent has to block with both. And we're actually okay. I would trade this for both of those, actually. I don't think they're going to block, though. Oh, they can't. I forgot. Skrelv doesn't even... Whatever. Skrelv can't block. So yeah, that automatically makes that the better play. Because now I can Clay Champion or whatever, you know, just other options here. They want to attack with automatons, we're not blocking. Ooh, I could block Skrelv, but not that interested. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, they were just going to play another one anyway to grow their team. Smart, smart. Okay, well, we found land now. So now, do we want to go, say, Duelist Brawler, and then play this next turn? We could end up taking a lot of damage. So let's say they played 2 artifacts. We would take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, be it 8, but they're going to take a bunch here. 2. I think we're fine doing that, actually. I'm okay with that. And then we'll attack. All right. I mean, they might have their own clay champion here, honestly. I was just about to say they could clay champion and have a big board too. Like, that would be totally real. All right, they're doing nothing there, which is great. And now we can go just tap everything. So we go green, green, 4 white. Or we could just this. Actually, I like this better. Because we get to grow way more creatures this way. And then just do this for green, green, white, white. Put the counters on the duelists. Each of the duelists getting counters. We'll put counters on each of the brawlers twice. And then we get 2 cards. 1 billion triggers. Yep, there you go. There you go. Look how fast that turned around. And the sicko part was I just drew another clay champion, which are going to be big too. So yeah, like that attack just ends the game there, right? That's 23. And they can block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they take 13. So they'd be at 1. But yeah, basically game over. Especially with the backup clay champion. That's huge. That's huge. Actually, what's funny is I didn't even get to draw my other cards yet. I still had 2 draws on the table here from Dusk Legion Duelists. And these were, oh, actually, these weren't even done resolving yet. They were going to be even bigger. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they were way dead. Wow, that was crazy turn. Crazy turn. Ooh, we're going to mulligan. And, man, that hurts. I'm going to keep this and put back Audacity. And, boy, that does not feel nice. But here we go. Kind of just hoping this isn't mono black. Like, if it is, this is going to be difficult. Because, like, first off, we have to find a way for Botanical Brawler to survive right now. Which probably isn't going to happen. Ugh, it's black-white. So, yeah. This is gonna be a tough situation. Maybe they've got more tap lands and can't kill this dude. I mean, if they have a cut down, they have it. But there's a bunch of removal they could have here. Okay, they didn't have it. So that's a bonus. Now I got to figure out what to... I guess we just do this. Put the counter on itself, which pumps the brawler, so it's getting in there for 3. I mean, is this Liliana's time? No, it's a shakedown heavy. What deck really wants to play a shakedown heavy here? I'm going to go here. I guess I'm going to make a flyer? Like, I don't know. Like, feels so weird that that's a thing, but sure. Man, I'm half tempted to trade the Siege Veteran, but there's also the possibility to just play Liliana. Then I'd lose my Botanical Brawler for no reason, and that'd be very sad. The opponent plays Shakedown heavy. I'm tempted just to let Elspeth die if they attack it with the heavy, to be honest. Opponent's only at 12. And we could play Ozolith and double pump our creatures. It's like, yeah, I'm willing to just let her die. And we have Simulacrum for more stuff, so like, Depopulate? Okay, hey, that's cool, I guess. Let's go here. And here. Just start by building it up again. Man, that's tough. I wish I'd have thought about Depopulate. I maybe then would have justified saving the creature, but it just didn't work out. Alright. And they can -4. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll just lose stuff then, I guess. Put counters here. Grow that. And that's 11. Not quite lethal, sadly. But they don't exile, right? When Urge is exiled, destroy all other things. All right. So yeah, we get to kill him with the Simulacrum. That's fine. Because that just gets destroyed. And then Simulacrum's lethal. Nice. Ooh, good one. Oh man, triple siege veteran, huh? All right, we'll keep it. But I'm hoping to draw something quality we can do on turn 2. That is not how we're going to get there, deck. Please let us draw a reasonable body for turn 2. Boy, do we need it. Naturalist. All right. That's a start with that card. We attack. They do that, we get a card. Nah, it's not really worth it. Like, we kind of know what we're playing over the next couple turns, so them getting a card doesn't matter that much. Companion, yep. Super annoying, but not a lot we can do about it. Man, I really want to kill that, but I can't. Oh, Audacity, I wish you were better. I really wish you were better. I mean, I guess we attack. I mean, the only thing we could hope is they block with Weaver of Harmony, because any exile thing is going to get 2 things here. Alright. They're just going to draw a card? We would love that. Okay, that's so much better than the other possibility. Not that bad stuff still can't happen here. But definitely could have been worse. Okay, they're going to Audacity. I think I might want to still block and trade here, which is gross, but... here's the deal. If we do this... Yeah, I think I do. I don't love it, because they have Weaver of Harmony sitting over there, and they're going to get another card, but... It's a tough one. I mean, we do at least get a token for our troubles, so that's at least a thing. Oh, just the wrong cost stuff, huh? Alright, let's get rid of that. Oh, Surge at what? Oh, what are the odds of that? Oh, gross. Surge of Salvation, huh? Alright then. Hey, it's a good card, man. It's a good card. I can't blame them for doing it. Yep, we're gonna lose 2 things here. Not a surprise. And credit to the opponent. Like, if you have the card, you have the card, you know? Alright, Brawler. I don't know if you're gonna be good enough, friend, with what we're staring at, but... Here we go. Alright, we're gonna have to trade for at least one of them. Can't fall that far behind. Let's go here. And here? Alright. I mean, if they just keep drawing exile things, I mean, we're gonna die anyway. Okay, Hallowed Haunting, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be a rough one. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go counter here. Counter here. Attack with both of them, I guess. Sure, that works. Hopefully they have lands? Like, yeah, that guy's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good too. Probably getting rid of one of the siege veterans. Makes sense. No blocks. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Okay. Counters? Counter here. Attack. All right. I don't know what they got in hand. It's probably another thing we don't like. Kami. Okay, that's like one of the safer things it could have been. I mean, I don't hate this. All right, so if we take 6, we're at 5. The opponent's at 13. We only have 1 trampler. We block with Simulacrum. Is this a spirit? It is a spirit. Okay, let's block here. It's not what we were hoping to draw, deck. Not even a little bit. Crap. All right, well, we're going to go with it. Counter. Counter. All right, here's the plan. Attack with both, because if they double block, we don't care. Like, we really don't. Because then we still have a Botanical Brawler, and then we have these guys with haste. Cool, got there. Woo! Yeah, so this ended up being a pretty interesting experiment. With the Iron Apprentice turned out to be alright. So, as much as I want to give this card some crap, it actually worked out pretty well. It's almost like a poor man's the Beast Caller, right? The Quirion Beast Caller. When it dies, you can move all the counters. So that's kind of cool too. But I don't know how much I liked Audacity or not. I almost feel like our creatures were big enough most of the time that it didn't matter. And the Invasion of Moag was actually fun, but I don't know if it's the card we were looking for. So I'm definitely going to cut that. Man, I'm torn on Audacities. I feel like if there were more creature like tokens decks, I would probably care about it more. But realistically, it was almost better just being an option to draw some cards more than anything else. I would almost be willing to cut those, play like an extra Archangel Elspeth, and play like 3 Quirion Beast Callers probably. And these would be fine too. I think that gives us enough things so if stuff dies, we can move counters. Admittedly, a lot of stuff is getting exiled these days and it doesn't matter as much. That's probably where I would go with this. But overall, the deck actually played very well. Could maybe use another Fateful Absence or something like that. The Simulacrums are really good, just having stuff out of the yard. I mean, it's really kind of a matter of what you want to do with this list, but we'll talk about that in a second. But for now, this is probably what we're going to post is going to be 3 Hopeful Initiate, 3 Iron Apprentice, 4 Dusk Legion Duelist, 2 Fateful Absence, 3 Ozolith, 3 Quirion Beast Caller, 4 Botanical Brawler, 4 Siege Veteran, 3 Kami of Whispering Hopes, 2 Simian Simulacrum, 2 Archangel Elspeth, 2 Tyvar Stand, 3 Plague Champion, 7 Plains, 5 Forests, 4 each of Brushland, Overgrown Farmland, and Razor Verge Thicket. So yeah, let me say that I think this deck still has a lot of room to maneuver depending on what you want to play, right? Even if you don't want to play Tyvar Stand, there's the other card that gives a creature +1/+1 and gives hexproof and indestructible. So like that's an option you could play. I also think you could just say, you know what? I want more Solemn Simulacrums because having those after sweepers or whatever is very good. I think that's a reasonable thing too. There's a lot of ways you can go with this. I think even just more Tyvar Stands are actually really good as well. So this is a really tough one because it almost depends on what you are having the more difficult time beating will decide what cards you want in this list. Because again, Tyvar Stand, Simulacrum, even more Clay Champions, like there's a bunch of things you could play, and even other cards that didn't even make the cut this go round that you could still play. So yeah, this is still very playable. I'm kind of surprised I don't see it more often. And now for today's card spotlight, we're going to talk about Aragorn and Arwen Wed. This card just came out recently with Lord of the Rings, and obviously it fits today's theme, but this card is very good in Commander, both because it's a +1/+1 counter card, but also a life gain card. And there's decks that care about both of those. Now it is a little slower being 6 mana, but ultimately it doesn't matter because a lot of games go long enough for you to do that. And it's a big body. So like this card actually just gives bonuses every turn, and it's actually really dang good. The other thing too is I believe unless you get it in like the list slot or something in the whatever we're calling the non-regular draft boosters, the set boosters, that's the only way you can get them, I think, in non-foil. The other ones just come as part of the starter deck, so they're not even going to be in most boosters to pull easily as it is. So the card is already crept up over $10, and I would say if you want one, you're probably better one getting one now than waiting, because I think the price is going to keep going up a little bit more. Now, if you enjoyed this and you are a fan of Selesnya decks, we have a really, really fun one where we went both wide and really tall with Selesnya tokens. You should check it out. But that's all I have for you for now. We'll see you next time.